The Wookie Clone Troopers were the most ridiculous but also awesome clone variant in the Grand Army of the Republic. Despite their name, these clone troopers weren't actually Wookiees, but instead wore Katarn Class Commando Armor, which was painted and designed to look like the Wookiees native to Kashyyyk. So I'm going to break down everything we know about these awesome clone troopers and why they were even created. Before we get into it, make sure to crush the subscribe button like a Wookiee would. Only a small percentage of you watching this are subscribed at the moment, so make sure to decimate the red button if you enjoy the video. The Wookie Clone Troopers were a highly specialized unit of clone troopers who served in the Grand Army of the Republic during the early days of the Clone Wars. Even though they do call themselves the Wookie Clone Troopers, they weren't giant 8-foot Wookiees hiding under clone armor. Instead, they were actually highly trained and highly specialized clone commandos who had undergone rigorous and ridiculously intense training under the Mandalorian trainers on Kamino before they were even allowed to step foot on the battlefield. Once these incredible warriors had successfully completed their intense training on Kamino, they were outfitted with Katarn Class Commando Armor, which of course is standard issue for most clone commandos. Katarn Class Armor was incredibly expensive compared to the regular Phase 1 and Phase 2 clone armor, but for a reason. The highly refined Commando Armor provided significantly more protection from direct laser blasts and from common blast detonators. On top of that, it contained incredibly strong armor plating, which included a deflector shield. The Commando Armor was also designed for easy Bacta injection via handheld dispensers, which was heavily utilized by the Wookiee Commandos. The Clone Commando Armor given to the Wookie Clone Troopers, however, was even more unique and incredible. It was painted in the same way a Kashyyyk Wookiee looks, most likely to blend in with the scenery and dense, thick jungles on Kashyyyk where they would be deployed. On top of that, the armor actually increased the strength of the Wookie Clone Troopers who wore it to that of a standard male Wookiee, making these clone troopers the absolute strongest and most wild troopers in the Grand Army of the Republic by raw physical strength. Honestly, even Wrecker from the Bad Batch would probably not want to go up against these guys. Let me know right now down in the comments who would win, a clone commando with the strength of a Wookiee or Wrecker. Personally, I'm gonna have to say the Wookie Commandos, but you never know. For some unknown reason, the Republic made the price of this amazing armor public, telling potential buyers that the gloves and boots would come to 400 Republic credits each, with the helmet adding an additional 900 credits onto that, and finally another 1,200 credits for the main plate body and legs, bringing the grand total for the set of Wookie Clone Commando Armor to 2,900 Republic credits. Not a bad deal at all. Let me know down below if you would buy a set of this Wookie Clone Commando Armor. Personally, it sounds awesome. Those clone Wookie Commandos who were brave enough to desert the Grand Army of the Republic could fetch prices for their armor of over 100,000 Republic credits, making it a very attractive option for many smugglers and scoundrels to attempt to kidnap clone Wookie Commandos if they ever encountered them. Also, an interesting thing to note is that they had green clone commando visors, which provided the same information about their vital signs and armor durability as the blue visor, but also probably provided some information about their environment and natural surroundings. You can definitely see why this would be useful on Kashyyyk with creatures like this roaming around. So those are the crazy clone Wookie Clone Troopers. Let me know down below what you think about these awesome clone variants. Also, if you want me to cover any more similar to this, let me know down below. Thanks so much for watching, really hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.